I'm here today at my house. I'm cleaning up because tonight is the night I fly to LA. You knew that though, because it's in the title. Anyways, I just got a call from my friend saying that she's right across the street at the ice cream shop, so I'm hoping that she brings me a snow cone. We're just hopeful. I just need to finish cleaning because at around 5 o'clock my church van is gonna be here to pick me up to take me to church, and I need to have this house clean by then so that my mom doesn't get mad at me. We're just gonna do that, get all that stuff done, and move on in life because just gotta keep trudging. Yeah. Yeah, so that's basically what's going on right now. I'm not wearing any makeup. You probably already tell that though. And I have a sun mustache. Hey. Yeah, so I'm gonna go finish doing what I'm doing.
Oh my god.
You're gonna be on my vlog. Come back! Yum.
Are you not sick, are you?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Katrina. Happy birthday to you.
Okay, I'm gonna give you just a little, I'm in like the bathroom of my aunt's house right now because I'm trying to be, on the down low about this. Hope you can hear me good. All right, let's go. I'm just gonna give you a little bit of a update. I'm gonna give you a little update of what's been going on. Okay, I'm in California. I met my aunts, plural, my grandpa for the first time. That was pretty cool. I got on a plane for the first time. That was pretty cool. Now, obviously, if you get on a plane, you have to be in an airport first, right? Right. While I was at the airport, there was this old lady. I don't know what she was doing. She was like watching some type of horror movie, and like she was wearing her headphones, but her headphones weren't plugged into her phone, so only half the job was done, so everybody could hear her little horror movie that was going on. Anyways, I saw this guy with this really cool tattoo. It was a paw, but like the palm of the paw was like yin and yang. That was pretty cool too. I saw a store or like a restaurant called Nuts and Clark. My last name's Clark and I'm pretty nuts, so I think I own that store. Got off our first flight and we tried to find the next one, and my mom tried to leave me. Yep. She was walking real fast. I almost got lost. I was carrying her stuff and mine, so Sad thing is, it's not the first time my mom tried to leave me somewhere, so. I survived 2 flights. The first time I was literally freaking out. I almost cried because I was so scared to get on a dang plane. I've never been on a plane before. Also, when we were in the airport, I saw this guy and he was like a worker dude or something. You know, one of the guys that does like this. He bent over. He was doing something. He was working on something. He bent over and I'm like, the only thing I could think of was, wow, cake. Homeboy was thick. Okay, must be nice. Oh yeah, and when we got here, we got some chicken. This guy tried to sell me some perfume and some CDs, so yeah. And I spent a lot of money at Forever 21 because I can never control myself when I go there. And yeah, so far that's what's going on. So hopefully I'm getting some good footage. I can't tell if I am, but I gotta get out of here, so.
Find the lovers of the bar is where I go. Me and my friends at the table doing shots, tripping fast, and then we talk slow. Come over and start up a conversation with just me, and trust me, I'll give it a chance. Down to my hands, stop and the man on the jukebox, and then we start to dance. And I'm singing.
I know a place where the grass is really greener. Warm, wet and wild. There must be something in the water. Sipping gin and juice, laying underneath the palm trees. Undone, the bugs break their necks, trying to creep a little sneak peek at us. You could travel the world, but nothing comes close to the golden coast. Once you party with us, you'll be falling in love. California girls were unforgettable. Daisy Dukes, bikinis on top, sun-kissed skin so hot, we'll melt your popsicle. California girls were undeniable. Fine, fresh, fierce, we got it on lock. West Coast represent, now put your hands on the beach.
And then I came. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm finally back at home. It's the next day from what you just saw. Yeah, I slept for a long time. Anyways, and I'm really not ready to be back right now. I really wish I could have stayed. I love California. wearing a shirt that says cat. Okay, so there are a few things that I wasn't able to get on camera while I was there, so I'm gonna tell you a little bit about what happened while I was there. One, I finally saw The Incredibles, and I loved every minute of it. Mini story time. Okay, so I was standing on a street corner and I was waiting for a bus to get there, right? And while I was waiting, there was like cars, they were stopped at a red light, right? And they were all in front of me, so I saw them. And there was this one guy, he was in the car and he had his window down. He like throws his paper out on the concrete, and I'm just like, first of all, I almost walked up to him and picked up that paper and threw it right back at him because he was littering. Don't litter. Then on top of that, this woman walked by, right? She's just walking down the sidewalk, minding her own business. And he decides that it's a good idea to be like, hey, how you doing? Like this old ass man. Like, oh, another story. Okay, one thing, people in LA just be honking for no reason. Like, literally, they were at a red light and there was no reason to be honking, but everybody was just honking. But, like, all these people were, like, honking back and forth at one point. It was like, like that. And I was like, okay, I don't know who I was talking to, but I was like, yo, honk one more again, and I'm gonna come get you. Like, are you freaking serious? It was pretty ironic if you ask me. Next thing, I finally went to the Grove. My #1 goal in California for this trip was to visit the Grove, and I did, and I'm very happy. A girl is beaming, okay? Also, while I was there, I was staying with my aunt, and my aunt has a dog. You saw that in one of the clips in this video. And this dog, like, you know, normally I'm like, dogs normally just always be falling all over me. Like, have you ever like heard a story where a guy where it's like girls are always falling all over him, then he finds this one girl who's just like whatever, you know? I'm like that with dogs. Like, so this dog was not all over me and I didn't know how to handle it. Like, I didn't know how to handle it. Kind of depressing. Pretty much it as far as what I gotta say about what happened. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this montage or whatever. This is my first time doing anything like that at all, as far as like montage wise, I don't know. So I hope you enjoyed it. Don't criticize me too hard. I am using iMovie on my phone, so I had a great time. I hope you had a great time watching this. I already said that. Whatever. Ciao.